So as I was saying, had a little track day incident. Ran the car for the first time with 4 slicks on it. It was road racing it, and didn't get the tires heated up enough, and spun out in one of the turn 2 or something at Millville in New Jersey on the big track, and put it in the wall. So did a little damage to it, busted up the front fiberglass bumper and busted up my fenders pretty good, knocked out both headlights. But at the end of the day, there's no damage really to the frame. Car doesn't really have a frame, but I had it measured up by a good friend of mine, Will Pyle, at Fair Winds Automotive in Delaware. Will is a Class A Porsche mechanic, knows everything there is to know about these early 911s. And even the new 911s and other cars. But if you need some work done on your 911, look up Will at Fair Winds Automotive. At any rate, I just want to get the car back to driver status at this point. That's why I put the original seats back in, took all the race wear out of it, harness bar, the harnesses, and all that. I did lower the car for racing, but I think I'm going to leave it that way because I think it looks kind of cool. This is a 78 911. In 78, you can get a 930 turbo with a wide body. This is a wide body conversion. It's all steel. My friend Will did this work. All the fenders are butt welded on. These front fenders happen to be from a 930 turbo, so they are not welded up. They are literally real 930 turbo fenders. Probably doesn't mean much to those of you who are watching this looking at the F100 video, but it does mean something to the Porsche guys. And at any rate, I just want to make the car a good driver again. Had a lot of fun with the car over the years. Bought this car when I first met my wife. It was owned by a gentleman over in Pennsylvania. He was selling it to buy a Ferrari. I got a great deal on it at the time. It's probably worth like 5 times what I paid for it now. So I just want to get it back to, driver status. I'll get those front fenders painted, take that decal off the hood, and it'll be ready to go. So listen, if you can, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And hit the like button, make a comment, tell me I'm an asshole, whatever you want. But we'll spend some more time with the F100, quite a bit more time. Next big project is going to be putting floorboards in it and some cab mounts. The truck is sitting on the chassis. The cab mounts in the front are so rusted that the floor of the truck, what remains of it, is literally sitting on the frame. So my good buddy Dave does a lot of work with me. He and I will weld in some floor pans and the cab mounts. I'll put new cab mount, rubbers in it and everything. The rear part of the cab is in pretty good shape. I only have a couple little tiny holes at the bottom of the cab there, cab corner. Need a little work on the doors, but I have 2 other doors, and my plan is to kind of cut the doors up and patch up what I got here. I have full sides for it that I was able to buy off of Facebook Marketplace, believe it or not. Both sides of the bed. The other problem with the bed is that the tubs in the back, or the wheelhouses, are completely rotten, and the bed is also sinking like the cab, at least on the driver's side. On the drinker side, it is fairly sound, but I'll probably have to replace both of those, plus the bed floor. Probably going to do a wood floor, so I'll just reconnect the cross members, or whatever the hell they're called, that are underneath the bed floor. Those are in good shape. I don't know how that's possible since the rest of the bed is rotting away, but, we'll do a little bit at a time. Like I said, if you can, hit the subscribe button, make a comment, whatever the comment is. Not going to hurt my feelings. Don't care, really. Have a good one. It's Sunday. Hope you're having a beer and tinkering around with something you own. Thanks, guys.